Thank you very much, fellow Kenyans and the members of the fourth estate. Today we are here very much frustrated because of the utterances which actually were made. The president spoke and he talked about this issue of bribery, corruption existing in the National Assembly and the Senate. And therefore, we, the National Revolutionary Gen Z movement, wants to respond to this. And for the first time in history, the president spoke something that we agree it is true. And we want to say, we have had enough. We, the National Gen Z Revolutionary Movement, stand today as the unrelenting voice of the generation betrayed, exploited, and suffocated by leaders who have turned public office into a tool for personal enrichment. Corruption, bribery, and extortion are no longer isolated cases. They have become a political culture in Kenya. The parliament has been reduced to a theater of blackmail, while the judiciary is being weaponized by opportunists misquandering as reformers. We spotlight the case of BBS Mall, a Kenyan business that was publicly intimidated and targeted through the misuse of the parliamentary floor by Senator Okiya Omtata, who levied reckless and unfounded accusations. This was not oversight. It was an extortion tactic cloaked in activism. And we want to say, we cannot allow the crippled investment. We cannot allow some individuals to cripple investments, destroy jobs, frustrate the dreams of millions of young Kenyans as we watch. And therefore, we want to say this. The BBS Mall is not just alone. Across the country, we have had countless businesses and individuals who have silently endured the same abuse, threatened on the floor of parliament, blackmailed through fake petitions, or ambushed with sudden public attacks designed to coerce financial payments. This is the national crisis. It is a betrayal of public trust, a disgrace to the leadership, and a threat to our economy and democracy. We are not here to ask. We are here to demand an end to the culture of extortion by the leaders, accountability from every individual misusing public platforms like of Senator Omtata, protection for every Kenyan striving to build a future without fear. This is our stand. We are not done. We are not going to keep watching. We are not going to keep waiting. We are done with whispering. This is a declaration of resistance from a generation ready to take back its future. And we want to say, our hashtag is End Corruption in Kenya, as we started in 2024 June. And I want to clearly and categorically state this. Our members of parliament and the senators, particularly the senators, and we have mentioned even in our statement, we have seen this one Okiya Omtata. Every time you want to extort money from the business people, you even bring to the floor of the house, like so the case of the BBS. We want to ask you the question. If at all you have anything against the business people, you should, and it should be substantiated. You have always brought out yourself as somebody who understands the law. And if therefore you understand the law enough, you must make sure before you prosecute anything in the floor, you have the evidence, you have the information, you can substantiate. Because we, the young people, we came out and we said we are the watchdog, the corruption watchdog. One of the major, the cardinal four things that took us to the streets is one, corruption. Number two, accountability, transparency, and good governance. And I want to say, it is very, very much disgusting, and it is very much sad that somebody who has come even in our protest, holding flags with us, even with this Rejesha Kenya, we want to tell you, you've been hoodwinking us, the Gen Zs, telling us we are together, yet we are not together. It's called the res parabus. You extort money from people using the Kenyan, misusing the floor of the Senate. We will not allow that. And we want to say, in case you have evidence of some of these people that you are actually extorting money from, you must come out clearly. You either apologize to them or else tutakusalimia. One tribe,
one nation.
One tribe,
one nation.
And now let me usher in my Secretary General.
One tribe,
one nation.
One tribe,
one nation.
Thank you to the member of the fourth estate. Mine is just to categorically tell the senator that if he is sincere for the allegation that he made, let him come out, not misuse the floor of the Senate. Let him come out and make those declarations that he made in front of the Senate outside the parliament. Other thing, you are telling Okia that you have been one of the people that I live to know that's fighting for the young and the credibility of this nation. But what has turned out that now you're using the opportunity to blackmail people and investors who mean well to the society. Actually, what you're telling you, that we're giving you an ultimatum of 7 days. An ultimatum of 7 days. If you won't apologize to the blackmails that you made to the BBS mall, we will occupy all the places, and one of the places that you're going to occupy, it's the command center, Okia's Omtata's command center. One tribe,
one nation.
One tribe,
one nation. Welcome.
One tribe, one nation.
One tribe,
one nation.
All is not well this afternoon, and that's why we are here, so that we can condemn any injustice that happens in this nation. It's very wrong for a comrade to use his comradeship so that he can intimidate other people, and so that he can use that title to extort other people. And that's why we are saying today, after the president said about corruption, some people took advantage of it. And I'm saying today, without regrets and without contradicting myself, that even anti-corruption body is an extension of corruption that happens in parliament. Because anti-corruption cannot tell us that right now they are probing 16 governors. 5 of them are in office and 11 of them are ex. It means they are not doing anything, and any money they have been using as taxpayers' money does not go well, and it's not used appropriately the way Kenyans are expecting. We were expecting a report that even an MCA is being probed by anti-corruption. It means that this nation is just continuing to rot, because anti-corruption is the only body that we were trusting that can do well to the people of this nation. Now we are only left with the DCI, and we all know the DCIs are the most corrupt institution in this nation. And I'm saying this today. If the president wants to help this nation, it means that most of the bills that has been passed in parliament during his regime, there are bills that were not passed targeting the common mwananchi or the interest of a common mwananchi. The president should bring a committee that will revisit any bill that has been passed during his regime, so that those bills that will be passed can check the interest of a common mwananchi, and so that we all know that when we are electing our leaders, they are not in parliament so that they can represent themselves. They are always in parliament so that they can represent the interests of a common mwananchi and the interests of the people. And that's why we go for elections, because we can not all be in parliament. And now it means the MPs and the senators that are in parliament has betrayed us. And the only solution that is remaining for us is to make sure that everyone who is in government pack his things and leave. Vibe tribe,
one nation.
Vibe tribe,
One nation.
Vibe tribe,
One nation.
For Okio Mtata, I respect you as my fellow comrade. I respect you as a person who has been in forefront fighting for the rights of a common mwananchi. I respect you as my fellow activist. Whatever you are doing to this nation is not good. Trying to extort business community using activism is not accepted, and we will not accept it. We are giving you 7 days. Failure to your apology, it means we will mobilize any Gen Z, anyone who believes in our cause, and everybody who believes that you are doing what is wrong, to come to your place, to come to parliament, so that we can say hi to you, and so that we can prove to you that whatever you have done is wrong. Vibe tribe,
one nation.
May God bless you, may God bless Kenya, and may God bless all of you.